What causes the white paste buildup in my kitchen drain pipes?
This is often caused by minerals, calcium, in the water. Installing a water filter either at the kitchen sink or the main feed to the house will stop the problem. If you are talking about a different kind of white buildup like kind of soapy and greasy, then grease from dishes and frying pans along with powder type cleaners can build up and cause this. It does not take a lot of grease to cause this. Liquid, biodegradable detergents and wiping frying pans until they are completely dry should help clear this up. Some drain cleaners, the kind you use to unstop a drain, actually make the situation worse by reacting with the grease, forming a soap-like mix. Machinc.
So I thought calcium deposits are hard buildup, never soft like putty. The buildup I have is the same as the filler you put on walls to fill in cracks. Also, it only affects the kitchen sink. None of the other sinks have this issue. So you still think is the hard water? I do have hard water, but I would expect it to affect all pipes. In 15 years, never had an issue with any other drain except the one from the kitchen sink. We only use liquid soap for the dishwasher and the sink. I would love to know how to stop it from happening. I have to snake the pipes about 1 to 2 years.
Welcome, my name is. I will do my best to help with your issue. It sounds like grease is a much more likely culprit, particularly if it's clogging the drains, so they need to be snaked every year or so. A water filter in the kitchen would eliminate the hard water part of the equation, but I still feel like something else needs to be done. When you snake the drain, it would not hurt to take the trap out and see if water is standing in the pipe below it. If the pipe is backing up or draining slowly, it may not be properly vented. This would cause a buildup in the pipe. Unless you are pretty familiar with plumbing, you might need a plumber to properly vent sink drain. If you can see your location of your sink from outside your house, you should see a small pipe coming through the roof very near the kitchen sink. If there is none and the sink is not vented, your sink would drain slowly, causing buildup. Since your problem seems to be only with the drain not being vented, is a good possibility. Machinc.
I cleaned the vent before and I still get the white paste build. It has a very chalk-like consistency. I kept thinking is calcium, but do you believe calcium would stay soft? We do not put any grease down the drain except very small amounts that come off when we hand wash dishes. As for hard water deposits, it just seems hard to believe that in just a few months enough deposits would accumulate to block the drain. I see some very minor calcium deposit on the pipe in the shower, but it is hard, not soft like the kitchen drain.
What you are describing is something I have found in pipes that do not drain properly. I believe your drain is holding water. It could have the wrong slant or a small blockage where it joins the main pipe. I believe an inspection by a plumber would discover the problem. Machinc.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.